be live. There we are. What is going on, you guys? It's LXK Retro Resident bringing you guys another stream, another team building stream. This is the team I've been working on, which I have mixed feelings about, because I just did a test match with it, and I realized that I apparently didn't know something about the game. Also, this is my freaking sound off on this. It's like as soon as I started stream, I couldn't hear the game anymore. Alright, got it fixed. We're good. It was going through the speakers, not through the headset. Anyways, so this is a team. I was messing around with the Aegislash Komodo Floette core, along with having like Aerodactyl for the Tailwind support. I liked the Rage Powder from Volcarona. I thought I could pair well with Clanger's Soul. And of course Incineroar is here because it's Incineroar. Here's the only thing I don't like, which first off, I don't like the Akaberry. I did it to have an extra thing to help against, what's it called? Oh, what's the name of it? Hey, what's up, Moondrop? I did the, against Sun teams. But I'm doing alright. A little frustrated because of Komodo here. So Komodo has the Bulletproof ability. Bulletproof apparently does not work on Moonblast, but it works on Focus Blast and all the other blast moves, but not Moonblast. Literally the only one that I needed it to block. So, tried making a Komodo team. We'll see. Okay. Is there a damage calculator for this game out yet? Let's play that game. Let's see here. I want to see if there is a... If I go on the damage calc thing, tell me, does it have a Pokemon Champions tab? Other metagames? No. No, they don't have one yet. 1 versus 1, 1 versus all. They got a bunch of different things. Oh, I forgot that my controller's like almost dead. Ugh. I don't have a charger right next to me. That's fucking annoying. Or I have a charger next to me. I don't have an outlet next to me. That's really it. So I have a charger right here. I mean, I don't know. Give me one sec. Like an OU format on Showdown. That's nice. How's that going out? Give me one sec. Okay. Charger kind of reaches. Like, my controller is going to be, like, off to the side because it, like, barely doesn't really reach, but, you know, it's fine. Alright. So this is what Komodo is bugging me with. I mean, if I mess around with this, right? Do they at least have, Floette? Oh, I do have Mega Floette in here, actually. 252, 252. You're gonna have Fairy Aura. Let's call you Moon Modest. Moonblast and Dazzling Gleam. Moonblast is one word. Okay. Let's see. It's having Moonblast doing 300 something %. If I have a Roselli Berry that drops into 169, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Dazzling Gleam still kills me too. What to do? So I like the idea of Komodo, but I don't think I can support it in a format with this. So, do I go like a different dragon? Do I go a different set? Because I think it has a really good matchup into like Sneasler. It has a really good matchup into that. So maybe I have to just work on my Floette answers, which, that could be it too. Or maybe I even give Komodo a steel move in order to hit it. Because you get Flash Cannon. The thing is like, I really want stab, protect, Clanger's Soul. Let's actually switch you to soundproof, because I think that's gonna help better. And then... one of my cats is screaming. Don't know why. He just does that. Normally it's because he hears a bird. The windows are open and he hears a bird. I want Flash Cannon on. I want Clanger's Soul because I want to boost my speed. I want Protect because it's doubles. Yeah, let me know the underrated team. Aura Sphere is good for the, Aura Sphere is good for, like, Tyranitar and Incineroar, all that good stuff. Clanger's Soul is good as a neutral option. I do think... do I want Soundproof? But I can't do Moonblast. It just stops against Bomb moves, so it's like Sludge Bomb. And really stuff that you're not really going to see too often. Alright, let's try this. I'll change the ability at least. I think Aegis Slash is fine, having Wide Guard and King Shield. It's just like, I think I just need to pair it better. I think I just... let's try it again. Let's just keep testing it for a couple batches without changing too much out. And see what happens. Also, oh, there's my phone. I didn't mute my phone, and it is dangerously close to the mic, so if I got a notification, that shit was loud. Alright. Damn, it's having trouble. Is no one online? There it is. Oh my god. But, like, honestly, I don't know... okay, actually, this is a match that has a chance for Komodo. Shit, right away? You want me to eat my words right away? Okay. Komodo Aerodactyl actually sounds like a really, really fun lead. Like a really, really fun lead. And then I kind of want Volcarona? Incinevolk. Aegis Slash and Volcarona. No. See, okay. I want the Volcarona for the King Gambit, but I want Incineroar for the Zard. But Incineroar, because defensively it checks Zard better. But you. Also, Incineroar can take care of the Venusaur. Most of his team is physical, so it really affects most of it. And it can kill most things. It just has, like, the only special attackers being the Venusaur and the Charizard, of course. Maybe. Unless there's some weirds that I don't know about. Volcarona has the cool Rage Powder stuff, but when everything is basically single target, like, there's no real fucking point. Could bring Mega Floette. I don't think that's a Mega Floette game. So let's just go, Incineroar. Because with Komodo here, I'm going to hope that King Gambit just isn't on threat. Right? Okay. So, Chompy Poo over here wants to go for Outrage or a Dragon Claw into Komodo. Very obvious. You know that. We know this. Yeah, I said yes. So what we're gonna do is the not smart thing. Don't you love doing the not smart thing? I love doing the not smart thing. Aw, Incineroar. Alright, let's see what this Garchomp is gonna do. Is it just a Dragon Claw? Rock Slide. Oh, that's Scarf Rock Slide. Okay, no. You get the double flinch, you fucking whore. Oh my god. Oh god. Your Scarf. Very, very obvious, your Scarf. Protect. Interesting fake out choice. Interesting fake out choice. Not necessarily a bad choice, just interesting. Alright, we're going to play around a little bit. Let's throw out our own Incineroar here. We're going to decide to not go for the Tailwind strat anymore. Deuce that. Zard comes out. Okay. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I don't care what. Yeah, whatever. Klinger's Soul comes out. Omni Boost. Give me my lefties. I want Clanging Scales into Fake Out into Zard. Got Kofagrigus, Blastoise, Emolga, Motor Drive. Basculegion, Aerodactyl, Mega Golurk. Nice! That actually is a nice squad. Fake Out? Hey, Fake Out tried. Incineroar got erased. Defense fell, which is fine. I'm gonna heal up. And if I had to take a guess, you're sending out Garchomp again, hoping to outspeed me, correct? You're not going for Rock Slide this time. Probably, if I had to guess, Dragon Claw. Right? Right. Like, that's the logical move. Maybe Earthquake. Yep. Which means I'm going to protect Parting Shot into the Garchomp. While the Charizard, I don't know what it wants to do, man. Might attack. Might switch out. I don't know. Mega's up. Alright, there's the sun. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Protect comes out. Dragon Claw goes into there. Love it. Air Slash comes out. As long as I don't flinch, this is fine. Here we go. Mega Aerodactyl comes back out. Now, do you think I recovered enough in order to go for another Clanging Scales and a Tailwind? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Zard goes for Protect. Smart. Ah, I killed from there. That's annoying. To be fair, I kind of figured there had a chance. I didn't think at -1 attack that would kill, but fine. We haven't figured out... Oh, no, his last Pokemon is King Gambit, so we do know that much. So let's switch it Incineroar now while King Gambit isn't out. Don't want to accidentally give it a Defiant boost. A part of me wants to fake out the Garchomp. The other part of me wants to just Flare Blitz the Garchomp slot while going for a Rock Slide. Like, I don't know. Oh, you did the Zard! That's interesting. Can you just, like, flinch? Because give me some hacks. This game is like, no, go fuck yourself. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him. There we go. Burn, bitch. Burn! Holy crap. Did a lot of damage. Staring at the protect, like, do I? Do I? Do I do it? Do I? That's... No! King Gambit went for protect! I was expecting a sucker punch! Damn it. Alright, Flare Blitz, Rock Slide. That's fine. That's fine. Flare Blitz, Rock Slide. What's the last Pokemon he has? A King. Oof. Who's Sucker Punch going out into? Oh, listen. King Gambit's gonna go down. Battle me? I mean... What team am I gonna use? Oh, and Sin. Oh, there he goes. Figure there's a chance he was gonna go down there. Harsh Sunlight faded. And my Tailwind's gone. Okay. Let's see, what's Aegislash gonna do here? What's Aegislash gonna do here besides lose? Small part of me wants a King Shield. The other part of me wants a Shadow Ball. King Shield first, Shadow Ball after. Probably, I don't know. We tested things. A tattoo artist who lives in the city 2 hours away is like, yo, you should come to Magic Night tomorrow. Bro, I'm not driving out to Rochester for Magic Night. I mean, I'll kick y'all's asses at Magic, don't get me wrong. But I ain't driving out to Rochester for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I should probably open up a room so we can actually battle. Ha! Did 6! Alright. Huckleberry, save me! I'm a max Bidef set, so I was kind of hoping. Imagine if I killed. That'd be so cool. Guys, that'd be so cool if I killed. I'm not gonna. Well, I could King's Shield, but I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Ball. I know when I am beat. So, What, do you guys want me to open up a room so that people can challenge me? Is this what... because I can. It's just I was playing around with this team before I lock it in for the tournament. Oh. Especially because Saturday I got that freaking... It's what? Like 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.? Granted, out 7 p.m. is like I'm all the way in the finals, I think. Oy. Am I gonna drop out of Master Balls here? Let's find out. Alright, let's see here. This team needs a little oomph. Needs a little something. Needs, I don't know. I don't know. Right? Like, And sometimes, maybe it just needs practice and me, to learn how to pilot the team better. That sometimes is just the case. You know what I wish I had was Mega Metagross, because Mega Metagross would do insane on this team. Like, I feel like I need, what do I need? I don't have a water type. I don't. And that low key would be really good to have. That would be good. Which that and I adds the question like, where is it? Where is? Hold on. I just pulled one. There's Milotic. Cause maybe you might. You never know though. You honestly never know. Hold on, I'm gonna play around with this really, really quickly. Wait, if I do Milotic here, Milotic wants what? Because Milotic is basically here is just a an Intimidate sponge. So maybe actually you because I kind of wanted I do want the lefties on you. Hold on. I want the lefties on you. You can keep the Aka. Milotic though wants the what? You're not gonna get a sash. I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm not gonna get the sash. What would I want? See what's available real quick. If I switch you up for like a, let's say like a calm nature just for kicks. Actually, bold. Let's go bold. But yeah, give me just 1 sec to finish up this Milotic mess around, and then we'll definitely play around. So let's see, like, I saw the Coil Hypnosis set, and I'm not gonna lie, that is extremely tempting. Where's Coil? Where's Coil? Coil's a poison type move, right? Like, low-key, Coil Hypnosis, Icy Wind, and then something like Muddy Water? I don't hate that. Oh, do I want lefties on you? Ooh. What do I want? Okay, so I decided to go more support. I get that much, right? Go more support, go for the Hypnosis, go for that. Hopefully that lets something like Floette come in and do some big damage. Maybe Komodo, maybe Aegislash. Maybe. Especially get a Hypnosis off, lets you set up. You I'm not running Calm Mind on. Probably should. I just don't know your item. Like, I can't run like a Pinch Berry, and that's really what I want. There's no real, like... The reason why bulky water types are so good right now is genuinely there's no... It's not often you see, like, Mega Manetric, you know? You don't really see those big electric threats too often. And even the grass-type threats, like, you get Poltergeist, but that's really not much. What else could I do? White Herb. Bright Powder. Screw it, let's just go Bright Powder. Let's make our enemies feel like they're going crazy. Actually, I want a recovery thing. No, I really do want recovery. Hold on. I got an idea. Maybe I take the citrus off of, which I've been thinking about this. Anyways, if I move the citrus onto Komodo and give the Milotic the lefties, and then on Incineroar give something like Chople or Shuka. Or Quick Claw. You know what? Let's run Quick Claw Incineroar. Get a random priority thing going. Priority parting shot, maybe? I don't know. Like, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Alright, let's make a room real quick. Get ready to enter those IDs in. Not in singles. We are playing in doubles. Alright. Oops. Should probably actually make sure y'all can see the room ID. It is on the bottom of the screen. Oh. Another person named Alex, I see. Alright. I'm gonna hit you with the new team. I think that's gonna be fun. Oh! You have a fun team. You're running, is that the Mega Golurk team, maybe? If not, I just love seeing Golurk. That's awesome. Incineroar, you have Sneasler, Poltergeist, of course Zard. Probably Zard Y, that's my guess. A special attacker would make more sense on your team. Very, very physical for your team. If not, because then you would have Poltergeist and Charizard. Now, realistically, looking at your team, looking at my team, looking at the stars in the sky, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. You just made it? No, that's pretty awesome. You know, it's a pretty cool team. It is a pretty cool team. Anyways, what I think I'm gonna do is... I really wanna... Alright, hold on. I know I got 15 seconds. Give me a sec, though. Alright. I'm gonna go Floette. No. I'm gonna go with those. Dude, it's more... Team building's more about having fun than anything. Like, that's why I'm running Komodo. I love him. I've just never used him on a team. I'm running Aerodactyl, which is why I'm glad that Aerodactyl is good in this format. Because it's one of my favorite Pokemon. I feel really good about my lead. No, the reason why is because Aegislash is notoriously very good to deal with Sneasler. Komodo is really good to help deal with Incineroar, especially with this being a special Komodo. And was I... Yep. Protected to deal with the Fake Out. Ooh, Darkest Lariat, not a Fake Out. That's fine. Hiya! And I love Aegislash, right? When I first got into Draft League decades ago, actually probably about a decade ago, which was Gen 6, that's when Aegislash was coming out, and that's why I decided to use him now. Very, very nostalgic, and the fact that he is good in a format, countering top picks like Sneasler and Mega Floette, made it as someone that I want to use on the team. Now, I feel like maybe I should be running physical Aegislash to help deal with the oncoming threats. Golurk. Ooh. Ooh, big boy. Oh, there's the big boy. Clangorous Soul comes out. You know what's... It's a good and a bad thing, right? Clangorous Soul drops you by a third now. But the awkward part about that is, the awkward part is that now it doesn't put me in Citrus Berry range. Let's see what I can do here. Mega Golurk. Oh, look at that boy. Love it. If this thing protects here, I'm fucked. Nope, okay, there we are. Komodo, you kind of suck. Parting shot, okay. Mega Golurk, that's the one that got no guard, right? Sinistra, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Very hospitable. And he underspeeds, so... Mega Golurk. Are you going to go for... Ooh. Owie. EQ. EQ. Alright, that's fine. Berry, berry, berry. Un para para. Un para para. Alright. Incineroar. Intimidate. Alright, so how much do I expect you to go for? How much do I expect you to go for Rage Powder here? Alright, I expect you to go for Rage Powder, but I'm still gonna pretend like you're not gonna. I thought Golurk was going for Protect, and I was like, oh man. So having two Ghost types out, you kind of forced me to go for just offense on this turn. That leaves you with what? You got the Incineroar in the back. You've got... Poltergeist. Is there another guy that you used? Probably. There's the Incineroar. Okay. You haven't shown the other one, have you? No, you did show Sneasler. You did. Okay. I don't know why I completely forgot about Sneasler for a second. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh, that's annoying. What's annoying is I can't just... I have to go for who you're gonna faking out, which is Incineroar. You're gonna go for a Rage Powder, which is fine. Because I went for Clanger's Soul expecting that, or Clinging Sails, I'm sorry. Either way. Northwind. So, again, Clinging Scales. Clinging Scales, but do I go for a parting shot or do I attack? Go for an attack, right? Sneasler's gonna come out on the next turn. Sinistra comes out. Okay. What do I do against Sneasler? Because Komodo is not faster than a Sneasler, right? At +1. I don't think so, but I don't think so. Is basically what this comes down to. So what I ended up doing was protecting the Komodo and flare blitzing the Sneasler because that was a good middle ground play in case of a Rage Powder. Life too. Because in a 1v1, I was more confident that Incineroar could take out a Sinistra. Oh shit. Oh shit! You lived? Whoa. I am at -1 attack from the Incineroar before. I kind of messed up that at calc. Unless you're like a bulky defensive build. Which happens. It happens. I think Komodo's at -1 defense, so if I don't outspeed, he just dies. Sneasler goes for protect. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, double protect. Never mind. Imagine if I Clanging Scales there. Not Clanging. I keep saying the wrong one. Alright. I'm either getting PP stalled here, which respect if you do it. You know, really, I should switch out Incineroar so I can go for a fake out and a Sneasler and like guarantee I kill one of these turns. I should. I'm not gonna. Okay, I do outspeed. Good to know. Good to know. I feel like Life Dew should heal you more than 25% if there's only one of you. Might just be me. Jeez, that is a really fun team. Alright, what did I'm trying to think of what I saw there. It's hard to tell off of just one match. We can continue battling. We can do a second one while I think. The Mega Golurk is fun. Really, really fun. Let's go for the other team I was playing around with. This is the other team I was thinking of using, so you get to see that one too. It's another Mega Floette team, but this one has Greninja and all that. In terms of what else? I just didn't get to see too much of it. Realistically. Like, I know you had the nice Sinistra for support. You had the Dire Claw on the, Sneasler. I don't know what fake out support you had, if you had fake out support, because I don't remember. But the double ghost between the Golurk and Sinistra is really good counterplay against fake out. As long as you're able to kind of like defensively save yourself from dark types, which you got the Sneasler and the Incin for that. I'd have to know what the Golurk's moveset is. I think Golurk is the one thing that... Golurk and the Mega Chomp. Those are the two that I'm like most curious of. And if it's Zard X or Y. Anyways, what am I gonna do here in terms of leads? Against you, against what you got, under this phase of the moon, I'm thinking... Do I just go Aerodactyl, Greninja? No. Aerodactyl, Floette? No, Aerodactyl, Greninja. Actually. Greninja, Volcarona with Sneasler, Aerodactyl. No. Oh, God. I guess I'm using it. I was gonna switch Sneasler for Incineroar, but I took too long. Luckily, I at least had 4 locked in, so I just kind of went with it. It was like, alright, you're having fun now. Alright. We're gonna protect, and we're gonna... Yep, Protean changes me into a normal type here, which is fine. Fake out goes into you. I was hoping you were going to fake out him with it. See, I was hoping you were going to flip that. Because if you had flipped that, what that would have done is the chance to burn with Volcarona. Unless I went for like a Burning Bulwark, or whatever that thing is called. The Gouging Fire one. Which could be fun. Could be fun. Whew. How often do you get to see Mega Greninja? Like, that guy is so cool. Volcarona, of course, protects. What are you doing? And of course you get the double Protean, because when you Mega Evolve you get to use a second use of it. Good damage. Good damage. A lot of damage, a lot of damage. White Herb is scary. Very scary. Alright. From here... we're gonna Rage Powder. And... Surf. And then you double protect and I just lose my Volcarona for nothing. Garchomp! Well, shit. How should I live? I'm actually really surprised that Volcarona lived that. I shouldn't be too surprised. I know what this build is. This build is max HP, max special attack. Close combat, force it into the Volcarona there with the Rage Powder. Burn? No. See, I can hope. Chompy Poo went for a Rock Slide. That's annoying. Which means it's Scarf Chomp. Okay. What do I do on Scarf Chomp? Dead. Oh, I didn't forget to Mega. This team has regular Aerodactyl, not Mega Aerodactyl. No, this is a nice core you got going on, though. The Sneasler Garchomp is very annoying to deal with. Yeah, that makes sense. Figured you were going to go for that. But I wasn't too worried about a Rock Slide. Okay, good. If I flinched, I would have been pissed. Okay. From here, we're gonna go for a close combat dual wing beat. From this position, the question is there a comeback? Critical hit. Hit twice. Okay. Chomp goes down. Rough Skin comes out. White Herb. Incineroar. Ooh. Incineroar is annoying. Incineroar is annoying, but not for the reason you'd think. It is Fake Out. It is Fake Out. Not for the reason you think it's just Fake Out. But the thing is you didn't switch out. If you had switched out, that would have been the only time when this play was annoying. Because if you had went for Fake Out, for example, and then you switched out into your Sneasler, and then Sneasler went for Fake Out on the next turn, that would have been a momentum switch that would have fucked me up. But I didn't know what you were going to go for there, so I kind of had to play like the middle ground safe play. But now this way I have like a turn in between the two, so I can go for a Protect again. Unless I miss your Charizard with Rock Slide and you kill me. No. From this position, what do I do? Depends on how much health my guys have. Realistically, I should double protect and then go for attacks on the next turn to make sure like he can't Fake Out. But man, I mean, it basically like works the same. Okay. It's a good team. Like, it's really is a good team. It's just one of those where, like, it just takes the experience and getting able to pilot it more with more confidence over time. Which it That's true for basically any team. Like, that's why me bouncing around with the team so much, like, before, the tournament is so interesting. Granted, I'm keeping the same core. I'm just swapping out my offensive threats, really. But I'll keep the same with support core. There we go. Nice. But overall... give me 1 sec. I need to... I forgot that my, Stream Elements doesn't let me talk in chat anymore. I don't know why it stopped working, so I just gotta, hop in there real quick. Which channel am I on? I'm on my channel. Good, good, good. Like, I could still, like, ban people and do all that stuff. I just can't, like, type in there. That was a really fun match. Oh, good. That auto-muted it. Nice. That's actually really nice. Let's see if this still works. Stream Elements. Thank you. Jeez. Alright. The reason why I post my Discord is because I do have a channel in there for helping with teams and doing all that if people are interested. Where there are a couple other battlers, not too many. My Discord is small. I never talk about it. Because I would love to see a pace to the team to see what else you've got going on. Mega Golurk, it is no guard, right? Like, am I crazy? Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. I am actually... I have to look this up now. Oh, it's Unseen Fist. Damn, I'm crazy. I thought it was no guard. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. You see my crazy rants about going, like, I got an idea. Got an idea for a team. How many people do you think are going to get mad about Quick Claw and Incineroar on the ladder? It's going to be like something I see on Twitter later where people are like, who did it? It was me. Alright, let's see here. Rain? Okay. I respect it. It's a Rain team. Very physical Rain team. Ooh. Wait, with a Tyranitar. It's a dual weather team. Rain and Sand with a Sneasler. Yeah. Okay. I got you, I got you, I see you, I see you. What do I do about you? I wish I had Quick Guard on something fast, I'm gonna be real. But since I don't... Tempted to go... Wait, Aegislash and maybe, Aegislash Floette, Milotic, Floette Aerodactyl, I could see that working, with Aegislash and Komodo in the back, maybe Aegislash, Komodo lead, with Floette Instant and... Nope, Floette Aerodactyl in the back. I know what I picked, it's fine. Alright, let's see what you got, what you got, what you got, what you got. Okay. Realistically, like... I don't really know what I do here, so I'm just gonna click some buttons and see what happens. Alright, let's see here. Flip turn into the protect. Caliper went for tailwind. Let's chill, let's chill, let's chill. And then from here you go for a shadow ball. Yeah, I can get away with a wide guard. Or do you think it's just gonna be a hurricane into Komodo? Let's just see what I get to do here. King's Shield comes out. Basket Legion, what are you doing to yourself, bro? Hurricane did come out. I was thinking, I'm like, do I have a way to protect against this? Not really. Especially when the opponent is using Tailwind. Like, what do I do here? Tempting to just go for a Shadow Ball into the Basket Legion. So I'm gonna do that. Like, not Mega Evolve just yet. I'm gonna stay in. Okay, so this team so far does not have a good rain counter. Weather Ball. King's Shield can come out here. If you look at the other turn, this is the last turn of Tailwind. I'm gonna try to go for Tailwind myself here. I'm gonna just try it. There's no harm in trying, right? Apparently there was. That dude got fucking erased. So what did we learn about the team? I picked up something. I don't know if y'all picked it up yet. This team does not have enough burst damage. So, how do I add that in? Like, yeah, we have the Mega Floette. Mega Floette's only base 102 speed. It's not really able to compete when there's a Sneasler on the freaking field. Dire Claw right into it, yeah. Bro went straight for the double. Rain stops, Tailwind's gone. What's in the back? Big Arch. I'm gonna double into the Arch, I think. He lives on 1. Big Arch goes for what? Do I live? Yeah, Floette has enough base special defense to live that. Floette lives. It's freaking crazy. Okay, Arch goes down, so there's no way for him to get Rain back up. Alright, so... from here, how do I get out of this? Black goes for protect. Yes! Yes! I just kept attacking with Aegislash. I'm like, dude, this is... I'm not in a good position. Let's see how we can get out of it. From here, we Shadow Ball and Moonblast. Should be the end of it. Should. Right, like... Okay. Sick. I don't know if that just shows how strong Mega Floette is, because I was in a really bad position in that endgame. Really, really bad position in that endgame. Like, oh my gosh. So, yeah. Let's edit this team. So, what do I think after doing that? Like, yeah. I think I'm right when I say that the team needs more burst damage. The question is how, the question is why. I think maybe that answer was not in something like, first off, this is not even competitive. This is Marvel scale. My bad. I don't think the answer was the Milotic, although, like, I don't think that was the worst idea. No, I think the answer might come in something closer to, like, Scarf Basculegion, maybe. Something like that, you know? Which I do have a Basculegion right here, which is designed for a Scarf set. It's literally set up for it. So, like, if I give him the Scarf... Where the fuck is my choice Scarf? There it is. I can give this guy back the lefty overs to give the Citrus Berry back to Incin. Like, I feel like this is fine, too. Having 2 ghost types, kind of like I was talking to, Kaddish about, having 2 ghost types is nice, for a counter fake-out type support. Really helps, in my Sneasler matchup, too. Both these guys outspeed, some big threats by a lot. Basculegion Scarfed definitely just does big damage. And yeah. Now what else was I complaining about? I don't remember. Besides the fact that I'm stuck with Akaberry on freaking Aegislash. Because I don't know what else to put there. Like, I don't know. Anyways, what you got? Armarouge. Ooh, you got the Alolan Ninetales. You got the fairy stuff going on. Do you have Charizard? Is this a Charizard X team, maybe? Interesting. I feel like Aerodactyl Komodo is a fine lead. Like, you know, I probably shouldn't feel like it's a good lead, but I do. I kind of like Aegislash. I actually really like Aegislash. And I also like Floette. But instead, we're going to go with Basculegion, because I think he's just into whatever better. You have Competitive and you have Defiant, so I don't really think that Incineroar is my best bet, even though I really want Incineroar for things like the Floette, the Armarouge, the Alolan Ninetales, and the Zard. So I think Floette is my better last choice. Their team isn't too fast, so I think if I go like more offensive with the Aerodactyl this game, I think that's okay. Ninetales and Floette. You know, I never expect the double fairy. Why not? Like, why not? It's very clear. I should start expecting it. You just know a Moonblast is coming at me. Or it's going for a Protect. The one that I wanted to hit dodges. Okay, great. Cool. Veil. Yeah, it does nothing. Oh my god, Floette flinched. Floette, are you a bad Pokemon? There's no way, right? Okay, but Komodo's gonna protect here. Aerodactyl's gonna go for the Rock Slide. Can I get a double flinch? Ninetales flinched. Ah, Gleam. Aerodactyl lives. Sick. I'm gonna Rock Slide. And go for Aura Sphere. Stop dodging, Ninetales. You're the one I want to kill. Well, at least I crit. Alright. Well, shit. That was a very unfortunate dodge. The hell did you go for that? You went slower. Okay, so their Floette is just slow as dirt. Just slow as dirt. Okay. When it comes to how the rest of your team is set up... Oop, I always hit the wrong button. I think I'm just safe to go for a Wave Crash into Ninetales, because Ninetales is faster. Then Mega Evolve and just go for a Dazzling Gleam, just in case, like, something protects. I feel like the Wave Crash is fine, in case Armarouge is in the back. Okay. Opposing Floette goes down. What does that leave you with? You have Veil up. Armarouge, of course. And King Gambit. Now, in this situation, what do I do? I'm gonna double into King Gambit. Oh, there goes the Gambit. Or the Basculegion, I'm sorry. Heat Wave comes out, but Floette has a decent special defense. Aye. That's a strong veil. So I did need that armor, that wave crash damage. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that puts you in range. And then Heat Wave did it. Okay, so what did we learn? Basculegion wasn't bad. However, Basculegion is very, very weak to Sucker Punch. Okay, good to know, good to know. So many matchups that Volcarona used to win, I just keep thinking about. I'm like, damn it. I keep missing my Volcarona. Let's do one more. I almost want to try Volcarona instead of, like, Incineroar. But Incineroar's got that fake out Intimidate support that I really want. Okay. Well, give me a team that Incineroar is good on, I guess. Holy crap. Alright, hold on. What the fuck am I looking at? Like, sorry, that was just, what am I looking at? Hold on. Okay, Incineroar, Basculegion. I'm thinking Aegislash in the back. And it's either Floette or Aerodactyl for the last Pokemon. I'm feeling Floette. Holy crap, though. Alright. While they're fixing that up, I am going to check on how my store is doing tonight. Oh, the screen is bright. What? What? Good for him, I guess. We've had such a crappy week. Like, literally when I left, there was, like, nothing in sales for the morning. And then I just look, and I thought... I had to double check it said today and not week today. Because that was literally, like, how much I saw it in there. Meowstic and Chomp! Meowstic and Chomp. Okay. So here's how I feel about a Meowstic and Chomp. We're not even going to bother going for the fake out. That's predictable. We're going to go for a Darkest Lariat in the Meowstic and go for a flip turn on a Garchomp. Okay. Attack falls. That's fine. Basculegion couldn't move because it's a bitch. Meowstic survives barely. God dang it. We're gonna just double into the Meowstic. Make sure the Meowstic dies, you know what I mean? Okay, never mind. It made sure it died for me. Basculegion, will you be a good Pokemon? Like, oh my god. They made it so that you get fully paralyzed less in this game. Like, that's what's getting to me. It's like, you're supposed to be fully paralyzed less. So, you're ready to see Levitate Mega Delphox? And then an Earthquake coming my way? With maybe a Heat Wave? Future Sight. Can y'all just live, please? Basculegion. I was about to say, I'm like, I didn't ask for much in life. But that works. Holy crap. Alright, here's what we're gonna do here. Moonblast, no. Dazzling Gleam. Wide Guard. Ooh, Chompos. Ooh, Garbodor. So they had a Meowstic go down. That left them with those two. Dazzling Gleam is going to come out. I don't know what Dazzling Gleam is going to do, personally. Wide Guard is interesting. We'll see. Heat Wave? Will-O-Wisp. Oh, it's fine. They don't know it's fine, but it's fine. Okay. Psychic into Garbodor with a Flash Cannon and a Delphox. Okay. I literally expected a Heat Wave or an Earthquake. Floette dodged. Huckleberry. Okay. Psychic comes out. Garbodor lives on 2. That is very unfortunate, because you're going to go for like a Gunk Shot and one-shot my Toxic! Anyways, your guy's dying now. Alright. How do I fuck this up? In the King's English. I forget about that. That's one way I would do it. So I'm thinking... What I'm thinking about here is, Gleam. Gleam's not going to do enough to kill the Garbodor for me. Basculegion's not going to outspeed. Garchomp went for Protect. Annoying. You protected. Venoshock. It's a special move. Garbodor typically is more offensive. Okay, crit. I don't think it mattered, but you know what? I'll take it. On the chance it was a roll. Now, here's the thing that most people don't know. Garchomp and Mega Floette is a speed type. So I'm gonna Wide Guard, hoping that your only single target move is like Outrage or Dragon Claw. And then you have like Earthquake or Rock Slide that you gotta use. Or I just win the speed tie. Okay, that works. Loki, I was kind of hoping he won the speed tie so I could see if I was right. Yeah, I kind of wish he won the speed tie so I could see that. Alright. What am I thinking now? When I think about the team now, how do I feel? I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It's clunky. It's clunky. So how do we make it not clunky? I think it's the Aerodactyl. Hear me out. I really like the Rock Slide support that Aerodactyl has, I should say. I do think that that is a very good thing. What... Aerodactyl just does not feel like it's pulling its weight with how this team is going. And I talked more about wanting more burst damage. And then immediately, what I was going to do is I was going to go for Talonflame, but like that's not what you want. Unless Aerodactyl goes for Sneasler. Which would be helpful against what? That's my question. Sneasler would be helpful against whom? Opposing Floette matchups. What else? Because we have right now, like, Komodo basically deals with all the fighting type threats. So, it would give me another option for, like, a King Gambit or something. Sure. What else do I got going on? Hisuian Arcanine is actually a really cool idea. Not as, like, an Intimidate guy, but, like, Scarf Reckless. But we already have Scarf Basculegion. Let's see, what else? Not feeling like Drampa. I don't think Dragapult's gonna be the way to go. Like an Icy Wind support type might be cool. Like maybe I did want something like this Milotic. I don't know though. Oranguru. Interesting. Oranguru is interesting. Like, I'm not gonna hate on it. Let's see. That's really my question. Like, what? Is it not the Mega Stone, maybe? Maybe it's the item. Like, do I switch you for Focus Sash? Like, is that the change that the team needed? That way I don't feel bad about doing the Floette Aerodactyl lead. You know? Okay, so looking at the team there, I kind of actually don't hate the Floette Aerodactyl lead. Which is really funny that, like, immediately I'm in a match where I'm like, yeah, go for it. The only thing that counters that lead that they have is the, Aegislash. So looking at the team, though, I can tell you straight up. Aerodactyl is the fastest thing on their team. It is the entirety of their speed support, with the exception of Electroweb on the Rotom. The, Paldean Tauros is only 100 base speed, which means it's slower than Floette, unless it is Scarfed. So that is something to note, but it could be an Intimidate mon, maybe, we'll see. Komodo on my own side can do a lot against that team. However, it doesn't really do anything against fairy types. That's why I need to fix its fucking moveset. Basculegion seems like a fun lead. Like, something like a Basculegion Floette lead, I actually think can do a lot. While having the support of Incineroar in the back. As well as, from there, what I think would help most is maybe a Aegislash. There we go. I almost said Komodo. I really did feel Komodo in my soul, but Mega Meganium kind of like walls it, so that's why I held off. I don't hate this. Like, right? Like, I don't hate this lead. Wait. No joke. So Theriora comes out. Protect, of course. Yada, yada, yada. So we know no Mega on their side. They probably preserved it. Protect on the Zard. Aerodactyl's Focus Sash? Yes. Guarantee the what's it called? Sash in order to guarantee up the Tailwind. Okay. Which is why I wish I had the multi-hit thing. Or I should have gone for the Gleam and that. Either way. From here... Okay. From here, I'm feeling Gleam and Wave Crash into Zard. Gleam hopefully takes out the arrow. And hopefully Bask lives. Oh shit, it's a Zard X. Ooh. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Ow. Am I gonna flinch? Alright. I'm gonna fake out in the Aerodactyl and go for a Moonblast in the Zard. Realistically, I think the Zard protects this turn. I think it protects... No, Aerodactyl protects. Holy shit. Oh, double protect. That works too. Stall your own Tailwind for me. Let's see, how much longer do you have with it? There's a button I have to remember. This is the last turn of Tailwind? So like if I just like Darkest Lariat into Aerodactyl and go for a Protect here. Maybe the Aerodactyl is going to take the free switch. No, because I protected. Rock Slide comes out. Zardy's Blitz. Darkest Lariat comes out. Okay. That's fine. Their Tailwind petered out. Aegislash comes out next on their end. Alright. That, depending on the Aegislash set, is very scary. Because it could be a flash cannon or an iron head. Alright, that Tauros is about to die. King Shield, that's fine. You can't be sashed, the other thing was. I just want to attack on him now. Zard comes back in. In the back, I have my own Aegis Slash. So I'm gonna go for a Moonblast into the Zard. Floette's probably going down this turn unless it kills. Yeah, it didn't kill. Hey. That's tough for Ensign. Parting Shot comes out. My own Aegis Slash gets to come out now. And I'm thinking after a Flash Cannon or an Iron... Hoping? Yeah. After the Parting Shot, I didn't quite have enough oomph in it. So now we're just gonna go Shadow Ball into the Aegis Slash and Dazzling Gleam. If the Aegis Slash is what's it called? What's that thing called? Shadow Sneak as well, like if it's a mix set, that's where it gets a little scary. Which it easily could be. It easily could be. Okay, let's see. Oh, they have a... Is that the Strange Ball? The Dream Ball? Whatever that thing is called? That's cool. So they didn't... They didn't King's Shield. It goes down. My guy goes off first. Which means I either won a speed tie or they were a minus speed set, because I have no speed investment. Whew. GG's to that. That was a killer game. That was one of those that shows just how strong Mega Floette is. Because there's a lot of these matchups where, like, I should not win from that position I was in. But Mega Floette just is able to do it. Sun team. Sun team. Okay. So against the Sun team, two fairy types. Damn, it's raining hard outside. Alright, anyways. Aerodactyl Floette. Solid lead, right? Not really. I'm thinking maybe actually Aerodactyl Basculegion with Floette in the back. And then maybe Incineroar might be the way to go about it. So that's what I'll do. Garchomp and Whimsicott. I see you brought your own Tailwind. They brought Prankster Tailwind. I brought something that needs a little bit more effort. Okay, they go for Tailwind. You go for Rock Slide. Aerodactyl dodges. Which means I get up my own. Oh, after a flip turn. Sorry. Flip turn first. Flip turn sends me into Floette. And then my own Tailwind. Now, this is either going to be a speed tie. What do I want to do? I feel like, yeah, I feel like Rock Slide and Dazzling Gleam is fine. Part of me wanted to dual Wing Beat, but yeah, you know. Zard comes out. Oy. Sorry. I'm guessing you're a Zard Y based on having a Venusaur. Yeah. Whimsicott flinched? Oh no, bud. I would completely understand a forfeit after that. Like, genuinely, I would understand if they... Yeah. No, I would have done the same thing. Realistically, I would have done the same thing. Okay. Fucking dark in my room. Alright. Let's see, what's on this team? Mega Floette, Sneasler, Incin, Sinistcha, Aerodactyl, Archaludon. Similar teams, different approaches. Okay. I feel like Komodo Aegislash is a bad lead, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna put Bastia Legion in the back because I think it's funny. And then maybe Incineroar as well. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's see. Oh, they're still picking? Just keep trying to think of how I can improve on the team. I wish I could... I really wish I had Mega Metagross. I'm not gonna lie. Big Arch. That is extremely unfortunate for me. I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna go for... I think a Shadow Ball. I think a Shadow Ball. Why does Archaludon look so tiny? Like, go back, go back. I want to show. Hold on. Yeah, why is he like... Why is Archaludon the same size as Incineroar? Yeah, that was obvious. Breaking Swipe. I can't even pretend to be surprised. Now, what is in the back of their team? Hold on, let me look again. I If I go like a little Clinger Soul action and go for King's Shield, I think that's fine, right? Clinger Soul goes up. Snarl comes out. That actually was better. Oh, I'm soundproof. Ah. Wow, I accidentally did something right, by the way. Now watch the Mega Floette come out. Now, I want to know what Mega Floette is doing. So, respectfully, I'm going to Flash Cannon into the Floette slot. Also, I kind of forgot that I switched Komodo to soundproof. Like, that actually, like, really... Ooh, I really forgot that. Big Arch switches out into Sneasler. Protect comes out. That's expected. Floette goes for a Protect. Now, here's the interesting thing, right? You are totally getting faked out into a Moonblast. Like, there is totally no way that's not happening. So, looking at the team, right, I don't need Incineroar. Realistically, like, let's be realistic right here. I don't need Incineroar for the rest of this fight. So we're gonna play this game. We're gonna play him. Alright? Get that off. You get your white herb, whatever. Fairy Aura comes out. Wow, you CC'd into me. That's actually a little bit surprising. Okay. Calm Mind. Alright, anyways. Alright, Basculation's gonna come out now. Realistically, right? Like, what do I do here? Because, like, Basculegion can kind of just go in on either of these and be fine. Withdraw the Sneasler. Into the Incineroar. That's fine. He protects. Okay. I'm gonna Wave Crash into the Floette again. Alright, I actually have to lock in a little bit. Wow, you lived that shit? Alright, then what's the Incineroar doing? Doubled in. Okay. Low key, I still hit Incineroar. My bad. My bad. So. I think I can, like, squeeze this out. If they protect with Floette this turn, I can't. Realistic, like, genuinely. Oh, they switch it. Okay, maybe actually? Maybe. Like, a wide guard? I wide guard. Okay. Clanger Soul. Wide guard protected. Good, good. I'm at +1 speed. Remember that number. Pull that comes out. Here's what I'm going to do from here. If I really want a Clanging Scales, we're going to Aura Sphere into the Floette and King Shield. Can I even King Shield here, or is it going to... Because I wide guard last turn. I should have, You protected. Good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, really fine. I should have actually, I don't know. I don't know what I should have done there. Protecting here is fine. Draining Kiss. Okay. Once this Floette is out of here, I'll literally hit Clanger Soul a couple times to win. Problem is the Floette gonna protect on this turn? Wait, what can Incineroar do to me if it doesn't? Maybe I should have attacked the Incineroar anyways. Like, realistically, maybe I should have. did. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's gonna do like nothing. Honestly though, just Aura Sphering into the Floette is kind of my only play. Like, it sounds shitty to say. I'm on a 1v3 with an Omni boosted Komodo. Am I probably gonna lose this? Yeah. Big Arch goes down. Where are you gonna go this time? This turn, if they go Sneasler, I go for Clangorous Soul. Just kidding, I'm gonna go for Protect. Oh, I lose. Incineroar's gonna switch out. Watch it. Watch it. Incineroar's gonna switch out here. And you get the double fake out. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna play it out. I'm gonna play it out because that's a my bad. Because I still have the chance of getting a double protect here. Actually, not even a double protect. That's clanging scales, right? Eh. Right? Yeah. Floette didn't decide to protect this turn from it. Alright. You went for it. Just went for the attack here. Yeah. Oh. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 alright. That happened. So, I think a lot of what went on there is genuinely just the fact where, like, Komodo can't do anything against a, what's it called? Can't do anything against, like, Mega Floette. So I like having a spread move, and the fact that that 110 base power there is spread is very, very nice. But is that, like, the best spread move? Like, should I be going... Like, I don't know. Like, that's why I'm taking that sec. Like, Rock Slide is right there. Like, should I be a physical set instead? I cannot tell you how much, though, not being a physical set is good. Do I need, like, Iron Head on this guy? Do I need... I'm like, do I need something on Basculin Legion or Incineroar to help with my own Floette matchup? Let's see, what else could I think of? What else? Like, I could bring up Poison type, like Mega Gengar on the team. Not like as a Perish Trap thing, like... I don't know. But like as like a Sludge Wave support. Actually, Soundproof... Hey! Komodo? Mega Gengar? Perish Trap, actually? Okay, that Just because that sounds funny. Hold on. Do I have a spare Gengar? Okay. Like, low-key, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, let's leave Shadow Ball on. Let's leave... what type of moves Perish on? Just because I think it's funny. That's why I'm like, let's test it. Let's test it just for kicks. Is Perish normal? There's no way. Whoa, it is. Alright. Just for fun. Shadow Ball? Or do I want something else? Yeah. Alright, now I'm doing weird things. Hold on, where's Basque Legion? We're not doing Perish Trap. What the hell? That's how you know I've been streaming for a little bit too long. I start doing the weird shit. Although, like, I don't know. If you see me pull up the tournament with Perish Trap, you know I mentally lost it. But no, like... I really wish I had a physical poison or steel way to deal with Mega Floette. You know... Wow, this team is actually really bad at the Mega Floette. Holy crap. Like, it very heavily relies on Rotom Heat being a fire type. Whoa. Whoa. Like, if I go Floette Aerodactyl, I don't know what they do about that. Like... An error occurred as soon as I started a match. Alright, quick, what were my lead? Someone remind me. Nope, it was not that. I had Komodo instead of Aegislash. We'll make it work. Alright, I'm seeing a Rock Slide, and I am seeing a Moonblast. Any arguments? Good. Still can't get over Mega Floette's umbilical cord. That's such a weird design choice. Really? The double miss? The double miss. Okay. The double miss mattered. The double miss mattered a lot. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna preserve the Mega Floette real quick. While Trick Room is up, we're gonna probably chill a little bit more with the other two. The Incineroar and the Aegislash. Aegislash is actually really cool for anti-Trick Room shenanigans. I didn't even think of that before. For Marina. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have a rock slide come out. Rocks. Alright. You go for that. Okay. Let's see here. I feel fine going for a Shadow Ball into Sinistra. I don't know what Primarina's doing. That's what bugs me. That's what bugs me. It lived. Okay. The fuck was that? Sorry, I just saw this flash of light outside my window, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay. So, I'm gonna go into Incineroar here, and I'm gonna go for a Wide Guard. Okay. Calm Mind. Trick Room's done though, right? Last turn. Last turn of Trick Room. Fake out into Primarina and a Shadow Ball into Sinistra sounds fine. Okay. Minus Spadef? Alright, that works at least. Snow stopped, Veil's gone, Dimensions return to normal. I'm going to Flare Blitz you and Shadow Ball you. And I don't care if you protect. The Sinistra just annoyed me. It's really funny if you switch out into something that just gets murdered. Ow. But I have a berry. Whoa, you live barely. That kind of sucks. Here. Sinistra comes back. Now here's the thing. Hyper Voice would suck. So I'm gonna go for a Wide Guard, Flare Blitz. I really don't care if Trick Room's up. Do I care? I don't know. All I know is Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice takes out both of my guys. Trick Room gets back up. Alright. Alright, let's see. Like how Aegislash has just stayed in its attacking form. It's just like, here we are. This is one of those times I wish Aegislash had the lefties instead. Because he's just sitting on the field. Gonna hit the Matcha Gotcha. Alright, give me a sec. Alright. What up? Alrighty. That's all good. I'm glad I got that crit. That actually really helped. That's not sarcasm, like it really helped. That's a crab. Okay, and then... How much time do I have? 35 seconds. Alright. 28 seconds. Battle info real quick. 3 turns left of Trick Room. That's not fun. So there's no way for me to stall all that, is basically what I just read. If this wasn't in Trick Room, yeah, I'd win. But if the crab magically misses... If I could just, like, survive, like, a double miss, maybe, or something. Alright, there goes Aerodactyl. Maybe I should have gone for Gleam. No, the Matcha Gotcha hit. Unless I live... Hold on. No, I fainted. Should I blame it on my employees calling me right at the end of the match? Okay. I know every time I lose, I, like, look back at the team, like, how do I fix this? What do I do different? Here's the thing. This team really wants to have, like, 3 healing options. It wants the Citrus Berry here. It wants a Citrus Berry here. And it wants lefties here. Now, like, when you look at the other items, it's a scarf, there's the sash, which is on you. Lefties, which is already on them. The citrus, which is on Incineroar. Aka. Nah, you don't want a lighter. And, like, the damage boosting items really don't stand out to me. Like, maybe the black belt. Maybe. We're not gonna go focus band, because there's no real point. The Roselli Berry's not gonna do much either. I don't see a point of the mental herb. I don't, unfortunately, see that. This is basically it. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? I can always throw the Bright Powder at someone. Bright Powder, King's Rock, Quick Claw. Like, Akaberry's fine. It's sort of let the Aegislash live some, like, attacks it shouldn't have. The thing is just he can't really take full advantage of it after. Besides against, like, Mega Meganium, I guess. This is just interesting, right? It's one of those things that makes me go, like, what do I do, you know? I still got tomorrow to go and think more about this stuff. Let's see. Let me, just in case it helps me, we're gonna just try to grab one more item. Or one more guy from here. I don't know. Frostlass was the idea for a team. It was like Frost Breath, Frostlass, and Tauros, which was kind of fun. Politoed, Sinistcha, Hisui, and Gudra. I mean, I actually kind of want the Frostlass the Humble. Like, I'll collect that. That's cool. As soon as I got it, the date changed. Did it give me the Pokemon or no? Alright, you know what could be cool is going for a team that's, like, entirely my style. But, like, based on the current threats in the meta, I don't know how well that would do. Because I would love, absolutely love, to go with something like a Choice Scarf, Crocodile with Moxie, and just start spamming Earthquakes, you know? Going for something like that. Like, realistically, how would I even do that? Hold on. Let's play around with it. Just because, why not, you know? Alright, so first off, where's Crocodile? Here's a Crocodile. Let's train him. Oh, this is a real bulky one. This looks like it was from a OG Draft League type team. Alright. Let's switch out Aerial Ace for Rock Slide, and maybe instead of Dragon Claw, I'm feeling Iron Head. Like, if we give him, like, the Scarf to start. You know what's funny, actually? Oh. That... Because Mega Floette still goes well with this team. So, like, we can still do that. And then... should pair it with a Flying type. Thing is, I don't know if actually Aerodactyl would be the best play. Maybe this is one of those where, like, it's more the, more maybe, the Talon Flame type. Or maybe I do want the Aerodactyl. Who knows? Who knows? Let's actually go with the Sash Aerodactyl for now. Go with the, because it's literally just a solid core going for these guys. Grabbing the Incineroar for it. Get in, This is where it gets interesting, right? What? Or Orthworm. Orthworm would be funny to run. Like, just that he could heal off of it, like... Was I gave you that, I gave you that. So... It would be like, something like max defense, max HP... A little bit of spit death in there, too. Let's make it a, careful nature. Instead of bulldoze, coil, maybe. I want body press. I want... Can I get rock slide on this guy? Actually, maybe I go protect. And instead of coil, actually, yeah, maybe I do go like the, ooh. Helping Hand? Something like that. So we have, a good ground dark type, the fairy, the flying rock, and we're gonna help with like opposing sun. We have Incineroar, we have Orthworm, we have speed control with the Aerodactyl, which means, what do we finish off with? Like, I could end up with something like that Milotic. Could go another flying guy, or levitate. Flying or levitate, I think, would be cool. Realistically, if that's what I'm saying, it's like Mega Delphox. Is that the play? Then it runs into the thing where you have two Megas again. Two Megas who, like, need their stone. It's not like, with, some of the Megas I did before. Let's see. Which is the same reason why Mega Pinsir would be an issue. Could just go Gyarados. Gyarados is another Pokemon who could go for something like a Moxie type. It could work. You could go Dragonite. The Alolan Ninetales, maybe? Chestnut. I actually don't hate the Chestnut, right? Because Chestnut has the coaching, it has fighting typing, which really helps into most threats. It's someone who could use its Mega, but it doesn't need its Mega. This actually kind of sounds fun. Let's try this guy out. Alright, give me a sec. Okay. Immediately a Mousehold team. That's hilarious. Especially because I have no ghost type on this team. How did I miss that? You know, Chestnut is a decent lead. Chestnut Ensign could be cool. Chestnut and Orthworm. Chestnut Floette. Realistically, actually, I think Chestnut Orthworm kind of has like some legs. Crook in the back with the scarf. Yeah. Unironically, I kind of fuck with this. We just gotta remember to not Mega Evolve the Chestnut. Okay, so Orthworm kind of completely walls, like literally completely walls, them. So let's go for a Protect coaching. Does Protect block coaching? Eh, doesn't matter. Oh boy, you're gonna learn today. Coaching into him, body press into Ensign. Withdrew the Ensign for whom? Aerodactyl comes out. Unnerve, that's fine. So this, the what? The, oh my god. Garchomp is not choice. Okay, that's what we learned there. Okay, from here we're gonna go Spiky Shield, Body Press into Chomp. Incineroar. Okay, so that's gonna deal some damage. Choppleberry, sure. +1 defense though, so no, it wouldn't have killed either way. All right, good enough. I don't think Chestnut can do anything from here, so I feel fine going for just a body press into Aerodactyl and I'm protecting the Orthworm. It's really just the flinch. Like, if that flinch goes off, I don't want to deal with it. I wish I could Spiky Shield this turn. Chestnut's probably going to go down, realistically. Which means that Crocodile's probably coming out. Depending on... Yeah, we're good for that. Okay. Crocodile is definitely what's coming out then. Because I don't have Tailwind, so Crocodile is kind of what I need. I'm gonna go for like the body press and incense slot. Let's see. Rock Slide does come out. It gets 1 KO. So Moxie puts me at +1. Instant goes for a what? Parting shot into whom? Fourth one. Who are you switching into? Like, because Garchomp dies. Oh, I guess it doesn't die. You have more health than I thought. Okay. I don't see a problem with the Rock Slide body press. I don't. Because, like, Garchomp cannot hurt Earthworm. Even if it Earthquakes. Earthworm is just weak to what, Sneasler? You're looking at top threats, right? If we're talking top threats. Stomping Tantrum came out from you. Okay. So, from here... Rock Slide, Helping Hand. Who dodged? Incineroar dodged. Of course he did. Moxie's at +1. Ow. How rude. The fact that Earthworm kind of just took that, I'm like, okay. There's the Floette, which is what I've been waiting on. In all fairness, I have been waiting on Floette. Because I have my own Floette in the back, too. Alright, let's see. Rock Slide comes out, hits both. Alright, +1. Dazzling Gleam comes out. Earthworm survives barely. It's fine. Wow, that is nut. That really did nothing to it. Alright. My own Eternal Flower Floette, which will Moonblast, and this Helping Hand, I guess? The Helping Hand Moonblast, since I don't really have anything else for Earthworm to do. Sorry, I keep staring at my cat who decided to jump on top of, like, one of the dressers off to the side of me. So he's just laying there. He's staring at me. Alright, let's see here. Moonblast comes out. Okay. Looks like Earthworm has some legs. That might be something we check out a little bit more. Alright, real quick. We looked at that team there. I just want to look at it closer. It's like when you're looking at all this, right? It's just the Chestnut was kind of... It was good. It was good. It was just like... Is that what I wanted there? There's no Firewater Grass Quarks. There's no water. But do I need that? Like, do I need something like a scarfed or a sashed water type instead of the Aerodactyl? Oh, this is the wrong Aerodactyl too. It's not the one with Tailwind. And I didn't even notice. I think because the team actually is going bulkier and it doesn't really rely on the speed control as much, I might be fine to go in that different direction and have something like the Milotics of the world in that spot. Because if I were to put him there, the only issue is then we run into the same thing like before, where it's like, what item do we get? Because like something like a Lefties or Citrus would make like best use of it. Let's see. Because you don't want to go like a White Herb. Actually, you know who I don't have, who is a good White Herb user, is the Sneasler. And that might be the play. Some natural speed to add up with this. Another Fake Out user. He's not bad with a sash. If I accidentally left it on there, I don't think it would have been the end of the world. But something like this. Something like this I do not hate. Now, let's see here. Ooh, Shiny Excadrill on their team. You got a lot of speed. A lot of speed. I honestly feel their Sneasler is very scary. Very, very scary. Holy crap, I don't have a Sneasler option. Oops. Because, like, generally, what else do I say to that? Like, I forgot a Sneasler. Switch it. So that's something to consider. Like, alright, I gotta get a, Ghost Flying type? I don't know. I mean, I don't see why not. Earthquake and a Body Press? Tailwind? Okay. Hey, I feel like I just keep this up. Alright, I got nothing. I got nothing after that. Okay. Ooh, buddy. You would have a waiter. Alright, alright. Alright. Incineroar's gonna come in now. I appreciate all the cheering for Incineroar. That's a really cool thing to see. Alright. Like, Fake Out and a Sneasler, Iron Head and a Whimsicott. Because you knew that thing was gonna protect. You knew what was coming. Respect to Orthworm. Major respect to Orthworm, though. Let's protect with the Orthworm and just, Flare Blitz to Sneasler. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Alright, I get my berry. And Flare Blitz. Okay, Sneasler's down. You take some chippies. Orthworm heals up though. I'm just saying, the Orthworm ain't bad. Orthworm ain't bad. I have no idea. I'm not gonna run Orthworm in the tournament, right? Right? Like, I don't do that, do I? Crazy, but am I crazy enough to run Orthworm? A little bit. I kind of am, actually. Like, realistically, I kind of am. Yeah, you Tailwind up. That's fine. You're gonna EQ, right? You heal me up. Yeah, you kill the Incineroar, but you killed a Whimsicott, too. And I go for the Body Press. Doesn't kill you. It comes pretty damn close. What is left on their team is my question. Because I have my Sneasler left. And they've got whom? Oh. Really? Really? The reason why I'm having that really reaction is Fake Out into Excadrill, and then I Body Press the T-Tar. Yeah, you do that. That's fine. Now, if I look at their side, their Tailwind lasts for 2 more turns. Of course it lasts for 2 more turns. Alright. Sneasler is going to protect here. Excadrill, Rock Slides. Don't flinch me, I swear to God if you do. Unless that's his win con, is to flinch me to death. Which it might be. Might be. Something tells me you're too chicken. Oh my god, something tells me he's too chicken. To, what's it called? Yeah? You're not gonna Earthquake. Oh, you actually did. Wild. I didn't think you wanted to heal up Earthworm. So we've got... You got Crunch. I got Body Press. Which one of us kills the other one sooner? Both of us are at basically full health, right? Earthworm is a menace. Oh my god. No, but what I realized right before that, there's no ghost. That is very true. There is no ghost. So maybe that's something instead of Chestnut to consider. Wish there was like a ghost flying type that was good in the game. Is there a good ghost flying type? God, I hope so. Let's see. Ghost Ice. Even Ghost Levitate. I'll take that too. Unfortunately, Gengar doesn't get that anymore. Mega Altaria. Oranguru. Maybe, maybe Emolga. Really? Nothing? I mean, just like Rotom. Like, you don't want Rotom, do you? Probably not. No, 'cause specifically you want the ghost type. You don't want... Well, I have regular Rotom. I mean, not like that guy. Dragapult? Not a flying type. But it's ghost. But it's ghost. Kofagrigus. It's ghost. It's an ally switch user. Mummy. Mega Bayonet. Mega Bayonet gets the Prankster, which could be cool. Pinsir. Oh gosh. I was stared at Hawlucha for a second, like, no, it's not a ghost. Really, you're just looking at ghost. Filter for type. We're just going for ghost. What is in here? That is ghost. Alright. Sinistra. Sinistra actually might be the idea. Give an item to hold. You actually would hold the Akka very, very, very well. That's the power boost. I wanted Akka. I was thinking Volcarona would work too for a second, but no. No. Okay, so Akka. Train it. Actually, wait, yeah, max special attack, but I think just no speed. I'd rather have it in HP. If it's a Rage Powder Mon, I feel like I'd rather have extra HP. Protect, Rage Powder, Matcha Gotcha, maybe like Shadow Ball. Anything else that I would want, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Pain Split, no. Strength, like I could do Strength Sap. I could do Strength Sap. No, I think it's fine. This is so weird. Like, genuinely, this is so weird. Oh my god. This team just has so many, like, of the top threats on it that kind of, like, lets you do whatever. Alright, let's see here. Rain. Ew. And sun. And snow. What are you? Something tells me to not overthink it and just hit it really hard, because this person's like running a team that confuses me. It confuses me to the point of scaring me. You know what I mean? So a part of me just says, hey, go Floette Sneasler. You know? Go for it. Maybe chuck Sinistra in the back. Maybe it helps. Actually, I don't think Sinistra would help at all in this match. I'm gonna be really real with you. I think Incineroar might. How many physical and how many special guys are on this team now? More physical than special. Okay. I think this is fine. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Orthworm just had a couple good matchups. I don't know anymore. Like, maybe I should consider giving it, like defensive setup moves. Okay. Floette and Sneasler. I'm just gonna protect the Zard and get in Crook. Sorry, fake out into the protecting Zard and get out Crook. And what's Chandelure doing? That's fair. I got nothing for that. Alright, so we're gonna go for Rock Slide. And I want Darkest Lariat into the Chandelure spot. Kind of like bait out the fake out in the Zard spot. Like I'm expecting Zard to switch out basically. It protected last turn, so it can't protect again. So hoping. Big Arch. Okay. I'm gonna Rock Slide and probably just go for a parting shot into the Chandelure. Because I want the safe switch into Floette. Can I get a flinch? Flinch? Electro shot. And you're shooting it into the, I was gonna say, Instant can live that, at least. Parting shot. Into Mega Floette now. Now that I know what you got, I feel fine going for this. Just keep it up with the rock slides, and I'll keep fucking you up with my Moonblast. Crocodile, probably kills with, Rock Slide. The Pelipper, I mean. Wide Guard would be annoying. Speak of the devil. If I crit Moonblast, that'd be cool. Minus special attack. Come on. Sick. Alright, what do I do then? Not to be that guy, but like, what do I lose? Do I lose from here? Because I either didn't get my roll or my crit, whatever I needed. Unless, you know, there is a chance of putting enough special defense investment in order to survive one Moonblast from a Timid one. Okay, at least kill the Pelipper. You know what? The crit might have mattered. I know it did 50% before, but like, it might have needed the crit to ensure it. The fun part about the Scarf Rock Slide is, that's literally just been going on the whole game. Okay. The Zard's gonna protect here. There's no way it doesn't. There's no way it doesn't. I would actually love if the Zard Megas too to really screw up the Archelodon. I don't think that was your best play. The reason why I say that is by switching out, they lose all their defense buffs. So I don't know if that was the best play. Okay. And just being locked into this Scarf Rock Slide is actually really, really helpful. Darkest Lariat into Zard, now that Zard can't, what's it called? Protect? Because Archelodon might protect this turn. It is a Mega Y. Okay. So we see the sun. We see the protect. That's what I thought. As long as I don't miss my rock slide. Okay. Yeah. Moxie got me to +2. From here, I think I just go Rock Slide and go for, like, maybe a Flare Blitz. Okay, let's just do that. Maybe I needed a Parting Shot, but with no defense boost on him right now. Well, he's going to be a +1 from the Rock Slide. Unless the Rock Slide misses, which might actually be for the better. But if Rock Slide causes him to crit... Oh, never mind. Oh. What are you going to do here? Body Press? No, you're going to flinch and die. I don't like how this is like the strongest team I've made in Master Ball tier. I do not like it at all. Because all my other Master Ball teams, they like win one, lose one, win one, lose one. This one, I don't know if it's just so weird that people don't know what to do to it, so it's letting it like rank up faster. Like I don't know. It's wild, though. Azure. Alright. What's sad is I kind of want to end stream, but I don't want to end on a loss, but I don't want to end while I'm on a roll. It's a really sad time. Anyways, for me, what stops me from going Crocodile Sinistra? Genuinely what stops me from that. Incineroar. Incineroar kind of stops that. Okay. Okay. What about Sneasler and Sinistra? Sure. Sneasler, Sinistra with Floette, Crook in the back. Yeah, there's no need for, Incin. There's no need for Incin. And honestly, Orthworm doesn't really have a spot this match. There's no, like, fairy threat that makes me want it. Alright. Okay. So, that's annoying. Does Fake Out outspeed the Talonflame? Oh god, we find out. Oh, actually, there's no point. There is no Psychic Spread move. You're gonna set up Tailwind or something. Rage Powder. Tailwind. Psychic or Psyshock. Dire Claw. There we go. Just that easy, guys. I'm kind of surprised that I actually... No, it's not that surprising. I predicted it that well. Alright. For part 2 of my master plan. Close Combat Rage Powder. I told you it's a master plan. I didn't tell you it's a good plan. Ah. Well, phooey. Can you, like, go for an overheat and miss, maybe? Brave bird. Did you need to crit? Did you? Okay. From here, Mega Floette wouldn't really do anything. It would. Actually, it would. That's the frustrating thing, right? It's like, I don't. What's their team? Hold on. What are the odds, actually, that me close combating again with Sneasler is the right move? And I really want to protect. Well, what are the odds that going for a close combat is the right move? Something like that. Close combat Moonblast. You don't have... Okay, yeah, Sucker Punch goes out. Wow, actually a Protect would have been the right move. Okay, I'm really glad that did not reduce their stats. Okay. Going for a Rock Slide Protect with Floette. I'm expecting the King Gambit to protect. Maybe the Talonflame goes for a Brave Bird, maybe not. I think it's honestly 50-50 what that pick does. Sinistra. What's the King Gambit gonna do though? Okay. That ain't good. No, that is not good at all. Because Sinistra can just go for... Okay, hold on. Okay, Sinistra can just go for the, Rage Powder. Which means I can't go for Moonblast, so I have to go for a Dazzling Gleam and Hope. Or Rock Slide just flinches. Never mind, Dazzling Gleam got it. Alright, that's game. Realistically, right? That's game. There's the Talonflame. Rock Slide's gonna come out. Dazzling Gleam is gonna come out. You're getting hit physically and specially. Crocodile is scarfed. It's gonna outspeed the Talonflame. They don't know that yet, but Gale Wings only works when you're at full HP, so there's no Tailwind to come out here. Brave Bird's not going to come out before I attack. So that's kind of my guess. Thanks for the sub, Mr. Maxwell Pete, which... Low-key. Alright. I'm glad that I actually messed up my layout. Because normally I would put that over the screen, but... I'm kind of glad it's not, because then the text would be blocking off the game right now. I hate how this is the best team I've built so far. Holy crap. Yo! The Earthworm Crocodile team got me to rank 3 in Master Ball. Okay. Okay. What did I just say? Hold on. No, we're not doing another game. We're not doing another game. Stop it. Stop it. I want to go to bed. It's been 3 hours. I want to go to bed. But before we do that, let's go through all our achievements. Right. So we got more battle-wise stuff. We got that stuff. Victorious with poison types, which basically just means you've had Sneasler sitting on your team for a while. Mailbox sent me a rank up reward. 6, some extra VP. Missions. Complete all my dailies. It's really funny because all my dailies are actually tomorrow's. Interesting. Alright, let's recruit one last Pokemon to end the stream, you know. Maybe we get a shiny. I have been trying to shiny hunt this game. Oh. It's not a shiny, but which was that? Was that the Houndoom and a Beast Ball? Or is that Oranguru the Sociable? Aegislash, Blade, You know, what do I want here? Because I kinda don't want any of it. I can just pay for it with the VP or the free. I can get a second Aegislash. I have a physical and a special one going. Maybe. Oranguru the Sociable. Low-key, I just want the Oranguru because I want the whole Dissociable. And, actually, before we end, I want to go to the shop. There was just some stuff. I want to see what, Mega Stones I still need. Pidgeot, Clefable, Alakazite, Victory Bellite. Which I know there's been some cool Victory Bell shenanigans and Starmie shenanigans. So maybe that's someone to look into. One of the teams I was going to make involved Mega Frostlass, so I do want to make that. Because that's a team that I might make that we test out tomorrow as well. But right now, it looks like Team 10 is my go-to. We'll see. I might just be doing good tonight, and then tomorrow I hop on and we're not doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, but do you know how weird it would be to get a champion team with that freaking team? Oh my god. Especially when champion tier is what, like the top 300-ish players in the game? Something like that. That would be insane. I really want another Mega Stone. Let's get the Mega Victory Bellite. Alright, and that's going to be it for today's stream, you guys. Thank you all for watching. I think we've made a lot of good progress. Like, if we take a look at that team we ended up with, the Scarf Crook team with the Mega Floette, Sneasler, Incin, Orthworm, and Sinistra, I think it works pretty well. Having Scarf Crook in the back in order to Moxie Sweep, like, towards the end of the game, and also being an option to go against, those Talonflames and Aerodactyls is pretty good. The only thing is, I need to figure out if, actually, it's a really easy thing to figure out. Sneasler, we are going to, so, maybe this is why I've been having such a hard time with Sneasler. He's adamant. I'll just pay to make it Jolly, that's fine. So, I just want, literally, right as I end the stream, I just want to check this. Talonflame is base what speed? 126. Sneasler is what? Sneasler is 120. And then if we go... How much priority does Gale Wings give? I know Gale Wing gives priority. So Gale Wings is Alright, I don't trust the Google AI. I trust Cerebi a little bit more. Alright, Gale Wings gives increased by 1. So it's +1 priority. When Fake Out priority is what, +4? +3, I'm sorry. Fake Out's +3. So in that case, yes, I could have faked out in order to avoid the tailwind, and then did those shenanigans. Good to know. Okay, anyways, thank y'all for watching. I will keep thinking this over. I'll probably end up playing some more off stream tonight, but I just need to stop talking. For once in my life, I need to stop talking. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.